Hey everyone, Mac is back, and today we're going to discuss the Ultimate Tournament that just was released. They had a little bug, or I don't know if it wasn't maybe loaded correctly, but it's all fixed now. So I want to go over that, kind of give you a little tips, and kind of let you know how this event works and what happens. So let's get to it. So first off, in the Ultimate Tournament, you'll find it in the cross server page, and you'll have to choose a level that you want to battle. There are 4 different levels: the bronze, silver, gold, and diamond. And these levels are very similar to the Expedition Beyond, where you can choose the difficulty of it. However, in this case, once you choose one of these difficulties, you're going to be locked in. So it's very similar to that Expedition Beyond at reset every time. However, this time you're going to be locked in for that week. So it's a week long. You can see the timer has already been counting down. So make sure you pick the correct one. And the one that you want to pick is actually kind of simple, and for the most part. So as you can see here, I clicked on this little prize box here on the upper right hand corner of these banners, and it takes you in here to the bronze, silver, gold, and diamond rewards. So you have these are the different rewards. So at the very bottom stage here is the bronze, and as you can see here, you have the if you climb to rank 1 in the bronze stage, you're going to get this. So if you're going to do that, you want to do it at the very beginning at reset. Soon as reset comes, get up there, get your into the number 1 spot and claim that if you really want to. As you move down, you can see that the rewards for that number 1 spot are absolutely the same. So is it really worth it? 1,000 diamonds. I mean, maybe you get in there real quickly and do it. Sure, why not? And then you can see the regular season ranking rewards and the playoff rewards. So don't worry about that too much. The playoffs is the regular season one that we really want to look at. And looking at the regular season rankings, you click on this little exclamation point here, and it'll take you to the rankings themselves. So at the very least, the top 800 will get these rewards here at the very bottom, and then the very top spot, of course, is going to get a lot more. Now, looking at that, you can click and you can see here that at the bronze, you're going to get these the random books of wisdom as the best reward. Then you're going to get these epic general tokens here for the second. For the silver, and then the gold, they add on the ancient scripture to the epic tokens. And then at the diamond stage, you're going to get the Sabrina medals, which is what we're looking for, plus the ancient, plus the epic dub. So it's very good rewards if you're the number 1 there as well. Now, if you look in the rules, it actually tells you how they put this together. So if you look at, I want to say it was so basically what they're going to be doing is you're going to face off based on a certain number of kingdoms. So like for instance, the diamond one is going to be faced off. All kingdoms have that option. If you go click on the diamond one, then every single one will every single kingdom has that opportunity to be able to do that. If you're in the bronze one, it's only the surrounding ones that'll be able to you'll be able to fight. That'll be able to fight you in that. But in the surrounding ones, you'll be able to get 800 as well, 800 ranks. Where if you go to the diamond one and you click on this, it's only the top 500 are going to get that. But that's the one thing I want to let you know, is that if you are a decent sized, powerful castle, the diamond one is the one you're going to want, because you're going to be able to, the minimum you're going to get at 500, between 201 and 500, are these, which are really good. So you get the 5 ancient scriptures and the 15 epic generals, where if you go to the gold and you look at the same thing, it's 500 ranked here, but you only get 2 here plus the random books of wisdom. So the best rewards are going to be at the diamond level. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the diamond level myself, but it says there you go, current is, oh actually you can't even do it. Current ultimate is not unlocked. So I guess I have to go one at a time. Maybe we have to actually do the bronze one first, and then move yourself on as you go. See, I'm still learning this as well myself. I did it with my alt just to kind of see what was happening, but apparently you have to go one at a time. And as I had noted earlier, you can see here the matchmaking kingdoms here. In the Bronze League, players will be matched from up to 2 neighboring kingdoms. In the Silver League, up to 8. In the Gold League, 64. And in the Diamond League, all kingdoms will have that possibility to be able to get in there. So apparently it's looking like you have to just start with the Bronze League, then move up gradually as we go. So maybe it's you know, each week. So there's 4 weeks, and maybe they'll do it that way, and we'll have they'll eventually just open up and be able to fight in each one. We'll have to see. So here we are in the you know, just in the bronze phase, which is the just very basic phase. And you can see here the 2 bubbles up here that show you what you need to do. It's similar to the, like I said, the Expedition Beyond, and that you're going to be using troops this time along with your commanders as well. So the first thing you want to do is put in a defensive formation. So you have the vanguard, which is the front, the middle guard, which is the middle, and your rear guard here, which is obviously the back. So you're going to put in whatever dragons you have, and then you're also going to put in your commanders. So you basically, you know, if you go back to the rules that you show over here, they tell you basically what you can and cannot have for you know, your troop attributes. So all 3 armies are deployed. Your Lord bonus, including your equipment, talents, and badges. However, there are other things you're not going to get. Down here at the bottom, you're not going to get your castle exteriors. You're not going to get the dragon abilities here. So here you have War Fervor, Dragon Active Skill, Hall of Faces, Scepter the 7 buffs, Kingdom and Champion titles, Great City buffs. So none of that is going to affect you overall. And when we're talking about the number of troops that you're going to be able to, so they give you troops here. They give you 2 million of each, which it's not going to really matter too much. So what they do is they take your base army size here, what you have, so you can see minus 695, almost 700,000, so 695, and then every commander that you add in here. So if say I want to add in any of the level 10 commanders, so if I add any of them in there, so we'll just go this for now, you can see I'm going to get another 105,000. If I press confirm, you can see I have 800,000 now troops. So that's where I'm going to be able to choose from, and then you get basically unlimited number of these tier 4 troops, and you have to have the tier 4 unlocked to be able to do it. So if you have tier 3 unlocked, you get those. So you get to pick whichever your defensive line is, then make sure you throw in your best dragon for that line, and then you want to pick your troops. That's very basic how it is. Now, how do you want to align your defensive formation? Well, the basic premise of this is you're going to take your attack here, your attack formation, which is exactly the same as your defensive formation, and once you have these 3 lines, these 3 lines are going to fight your opponent's 3 lines. So the vanguard will fight vanguard, middle guard, rear guard, and you have to win 2 out of the 3. If you win 2 out of the 3, you win. If you lose 2 out of the 3, then you lose. If you lose all 3, you lose. If you win all 3, you win, and you take over that spot and you gain points. Very, very simple. So what you need to do is you need to create, and this is what I would do, I would create 2 very, very powerful lines and 1 really weak one, and that way you can actually try to win with those 2 lines. And then you're also going to be able to see your opponent too, so you can counter him as well. So you need to just counter whatever his formation may be. So that's kind of the best thing that you're going to be able to do with that. So I took a little time and I created my defensive formation, and I also created my attack formation. I basically just mirrored them both, but I just mixed it up a little bit with where I put my lord, because that's the big thing. And you're going to see here these ROBs, these are all robots. You can see your total power up here of what your army is, your attack army. This is the amount of points you start with is 1,000. So basically what you're going to want to do is just take one of these 4 you want to attack. You can see the positions here just like it is in the training grounds, and you can see the top one up here as well. So you get 5 challenges, 5 tries, and after that you can spend blue diamonds to be able to continue as well. So I'll look over here at this robot here. I'll just click on it. Oh, actually just refresh, so I'll try it again, and I'll click on it. Hopefully we'll get something. Unable challenge repeatedly. So it must have already challenged. I guess it's just being a little buggy right now. Oh, there you go. It is delayed. And as you can see right there, it'll show you the 3 battles that were fought and who was actually fighting. If you click on this little icon here, the spyglass, you can see how the battle was actually set up and who actually won. And you can see they have 70,000 here versus that. So obviously it's going to be an easy win, these robots, just like you would in the training grounds. So after that, then you'll move up in rank. You get some points for it. You see I got 32 points for that. And the harder your opponent is, the more points you will get. So I've come back in, and as you can see, I've done 2 of them so far. You click on the battle record, it'll show you very, very similar to the training grounds of who you've beat and the points. This shows the points that you've obtained and the position that you've increased as well. So you can see they're rapidly changing here. So you just keep clicking on it, and there you go. You can see the next one that's gone up, and then you click on the next one, and just keep clicking on it until you this far left one over here, because you want to obviously continue to climb. So you continue to do that. Then the challenge here is you want to spend another attempt. So I'll just say confirm, go to the next one, click on it as well, and it's still not letting me do it. It's just, I guess it's just a little bit buggy right now, but that's basically the basically what's going to happen. Oh, as you can see down here, it says 7. Okay, so 2 of 7. So just keep it increasing that every time that you can do it, and it'll cost you, it looks like, incremental diamonds up 100 every time. So there it goes. It's just a little bit of a delay. So then that came off, and I wonder if I just click back and forth. Sometimes that does work. The opponent has refreshed. There we go, and refreshed again. Yeah, so this is very very buggy at this point, so really hoping that they are able to fix this a little bit, because it's really not working out so well. You can see here there's another one that's just not doing so well. As you clicked it again, there's 8, so if I click it again, it'll give me another attempt for 200 diamonds, and we'll just keep climbing. So you'll eventually get to, okay, you can see here now, I clicked on him, and that was a mistake, but maybe it'll do it, I don't know. So I clicked on him, who's not a robot, and I don't know what's going on now, if it's actually getting to him, because it's eventually going to get close to that. I mean, 150, there's quite a few on the server, so it's going to be a lot of people who'll be in here fighting. So there you go. So see, I beat him, and I didn't even, and a lot of times, you know, it's you know, if I click on the bow one here too, we were pretty even, it looks like. Yeah, 10 million, 9 million, and actually it was a victory. It just, I guess, he killed more. That's all it really mattered. So let's, and you can check the bonuses. You can check the battle records. You can actually see, you know, how it happened, just like it would in any kind of attack that would go on as well. So you can keep doing this. You know, you have 400 now. It's 400 diamonds. You'll do it. So it'll just keep it increasing incrementally. So that's basically it. And then once you, it looks like once you can see what the rankings are here, and you can see, you know. You'll eventually want to get up here to that top position for, you know, you can get that 1,000 diamonds, you can get some diamonds back if you want to just keep fighting it, or you can just do the daily 5 that you get at reset here. You can see down here in the bottom right. So hope it gives you a little insight on this, and I hope they fix it a little bit, make it a little bit more smoother. I know it's a new event, so sometimes you just got to get the little kinks out of it. So until next time, Mac out.